the intro lets me fall in love. Like, excellent. Right, okay, this is a review rant random for Striking Distance. Okay, so here is Striking Distance. Watched this 4 times last night. I'm not fucking joking. I'm not. So, Striking Distance was originally meant to be a fast forward review, and I wrote all the script down. It's one I never got around to film. Now, Bruce Willis is Tom Hardy. That's his name in it. It's Thomas Hardy. But yeah, Bruce Willis is Thomas Hardy. Got this on VHS. Fell asleep last night. Instantly was tired. Woke up halfway through the film. Realised it was the second time around. Woke up again. Pressed it on again. And then I woke up and I watched the whole thing through. So I've seen it like that, and I'm really considering about doing a podcast for it, watching it again. So I'll do a review rant random. I'm trying not to do many review rant randoms. I'm literally focusing on the good, the bad, and the what the fucks at the moment, because I'm trying to compress and not have too much to be waiting after my New Zealand show comes out. But this one can be chucked out at any time. Bruce Willis in the 1993. I just come off the back end of both Die Hards, and he had popped up in he's in a film with Debbie Moore, Mere Mortals or something like that. He Hudson Hawk, you know, he's tip-tapping around, and I think Striking Distance, in a way, it could have been a great spin-off to Die Hard, because it's what Bruce Willis dials in on this. It's the longest I've ever seen Bruce Willis's hair in a movie, I think, and this is when he's clearly starting to really show his sense. I mean, I'm not taking the piss out of bald people, I'm bald as fuck, but I like this movie. Sarah Jessica Parker co-stars in it. Tom Sizemore's in there. The guy who plays Tom Sizemore's dad's from Snatch. I'm sure the guy who plays the brother of that as well, who was in a race, has passed away a few years later. So I like this movie. As a kid, I like it how it's a bit of a thriller. It's a good little story. Like, you could probably see it a couple of miles away, but when you haven't first seen it, it's like that serial killer, who's doing it, what's the connection, what's the conspiracy, who's next. It doesn't tiptoe around any of the victims. I mean, it focuses on Tom Hardy, and there's like this backstory about why he's a river rat. And the trailer comes packing with that classic voice, in another world, the guy's voice from all the trailers in the 90s. And you know, it pictures the movie as a action-packed fucking mad Die Hard on a fucking river, but it's not, you know. When it needs to be turned up, it's turned up, but I think it's quite a grounded, solid script. Bruce Willis proper nails his performance. There's a very eerie bit where Sarah Jessica Parker gets a jump and Bruce Willis is just standing there. It's fucking quite startling, I think. But no, I mean, the action sequences, when they do hit, they're good. The bit with the flare, like that stunt guy, because that's in CGI, the bit where that stunt guy fires that is fucking brilliant. Because nowadays it would be just like, hold it up there and we'll fill it in. This fucking flare goes across and the fucking car explodes. Everyone who's in it really gives a good performance. Sarah Jessica Parker looks absolutely amazing in this. I've never been a big fan of her, but in this film there's just something about her. As well, Willis, there's some really good, I should never film when I've got the window wide open like this. I mean, we're in lockdown, it's not like you're seeing everyone walking around, but a lot of people like, yeah, anyway, off the lockdown rant. And I really liked it. Again and again and again. In every cop's life, there's a fine line between loyalty. They shouldn't have put him in the water if they didn't want him to make waves. Boof, boof. So yeah, that was a random as fuck review for Striking Distance. So here's a quick outtake for you. There's Striking Distance, big box VHS 2020, which is pretty fucking cool. Like, I also watched, because my sleeping pattern's all over, when I woke up, I'm trying to crouch between a wall of VHSs and a wall. I watched Benchwarmers 2, which had half a star on Sky, and I quite enjoyed it. Quite funny. I then watched Max Payne, where I was like, okay, I don't remember the game that much, some startling things in it. It's better than I originally remember seeing it, maybe because I watched it on Blu-ray. And then I watched 40-Year-Old Virgin. And I think the thing about 40-Year-Old Virgin, the supporting cast in it's class. Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd, they're absolutely genius. And I think it's a really well cast film. And even seen a young Jonah Hill pop up. The movie really, really established a lot of people. So yeah, Striking Distance is a really good movie. Back to that. Random as fuck review. Goodbye for now.
And now, the end is here.